Have they clicked like? Do they like the video? Have you clicked the like button yet?
Click the like button! Subscribe, you filth!
What's up, everybody? Let me swallow this loogie in my mouth first. Here we are, Manofsteele 14. What are you guys' names?
I'm NV Tracker with the 3-0 Cardinals.
And I am, you know my name, Mr. Chocolate.
And here we are, Series 5, Episode 3, Episode 5.3, Mancast NV. Check us out, Facebook.com/the Mancast NV. Make sure you guys like that Facebook page. Give us some comments, give us some notes, tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. But right now in this episode, we're getting into your 4 favorite episodes, series, themes of the week. Your boy Manofsteele right here has got a new segment coming to you guys.
Oh, it's gonna be
also
awesome.
got NV Tracker's Movie Tracker with Mr. Chocolate coming in on
We got a
that.
featured guest right here.
Right.
Come on now.
We also got Mr. Chocolate coming in with his Urban Word of the Week. You got your boy Manofsteele, and I'm gonna tell you what gets me fired up. Woo! And you also got my video of the week. Woo! But right now, NV Tracker, Mr. Chocolate Movie Tracker, check it out. What? Boom.
Alright, what's up, guys? It's NV Tracker's Movie Tracker. I'm sharing the limelight with Mr. Chocolate this week, but this week we're going to be talking about the Maze Runner.
Absolutely.
Tell me what you got.
Alright. So I have to start off. I read the book. The book was amazing. No, it was phenomenal. It was an amazing book. The story was great and all. And then I watched the movie. And the movie, it was a good movie, no doubt about it. And it told the same idea, but it told the story completely different. And because of that, I can't like the movie as much as I would have had I never read the book. There's a lot of key features that are in this book, and I'm going to spoil a couple things about the book. So if you haven't seen the book, you might want to skip out. One of the biggest things in this book is, let's go with the fact that Teresa and the main character, they can speak through their minds to each other. That is a huge thing, and it plays an important role even in the second book.
Yeah,
but
they don't even mention that at all.
you would never know that had you not read the book. And then there's even other bigger parts that have huge holes. Like, for instance, in the movie, actually, I don't want to spoil a lot of things. So, in the movie, there's a certain thing that doesn't go along with the book. There's actually a lot of things. The story's the same story. There's a group of guys, they're trapped inside of an arena, basically, and they have to try to get out. In the book, they tell the story so amazingly, so eloquently, and there's so many details, so many things that are like, oh my god, no way, you wouldn't do that? Oh my god, that's what happens? And then in the book, you're like, oh my god, this is an awesome sci-fi movie, you know? The movie is sci-fi, the book is almost a drama mystery. Like, the entire time you're trying to figure out, why are they in this maze? But in the book, in the movie, you're trying to find out, how are they going to get out of this maze, you know? And, like, I like the story better of why are they in the maze. The movie doesn't follow that story. But what do you think about it, not reading the movie?
No, that's fair, But I thought the movie was great because, I mean, you just kind of get launched into this. I mean, the book does the same thing. I mean, I assume the book opens up with the guy going up in the cage, and all of a sudden he's open up this brand new world.
Doesn't know anything.
But the movie just kind of skims over those details, and you know less.
Yes.
So you're filled with this kind of mystery, and you're like, oh my god, we're surrounded by 4 different walls, and all of a sudden this one little bit opens up, and these people run out in there, but the main character is not allowed to go out there. Why the fuck? All of a sudden you get all this shit thrown at you at the same time within the span of 10 minutes. It's called the Grievers, the Maze Runners, all the different professions within this little community they formed.
Yes.
The Reader, and the Grievers are insane, dude.
Oh,
I don't know if they described them quite like that in the book.
Actually, I have to say real quick, the book described them in such a fantastic way. I was like, how could you even make a visual representation of this? And then the movie did the best job you could honestly do.
So that's how they describe it in the book?
So well. It's like, because they describe them, they're like, I don't know if this is a robot or if this is a fucking animal that's chasing me. They do an awesome job. It's great.
Right. Because, I mean, it's this organic being, like, situated on top of a little robotic spider-looking thing. And he's got spines coming out of his back, and he's got a bunch of different, like, teeth coming out of him. And this guy's relentless. He comes and he climbs a bunch of different like fucking walls, like chasing the main character, and he makes this crazy sound. And then on top of that, after he's dead, he still has a reflex like a real like human being.
Yes.
Or like a snake. So like a snake can still bite you after the head's been cut off. This thing can do the same thing. It's absolutely insane. Oh my god! It's got so much depth to it. It kind of reminds me of the Hunger Games. Honestly.
Oh yes, they both take place in a post-apocalyptic world.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring Divergent, the movie, into this
All
real quick.
right.
Movie book. I read them both. Actually, I've read Hunger Games, Divergent, and The Maze Runner.
Have you really? God.
Divergent is pretty damn closely related to Hunger Games, even though it's a completely different story, you know?
Okay.
And then The Maze Runner, when you look at this, you're like, holy shit, this reminds me of the Hunger Games. But it's not that closely related. That's the thing. It's an entire different thing. It's not like, oh, we're in different factions, or, oh, we have to do some weird, crazy-ass thing because our world got torn apart. Okay. This is like, holy shit, I just woke up. I'm inside of something I've never seen before.
So
as you can see, you have the walls around us right now. Now you've seen the main cast with us. And all of them are confused as fuck. Yeah, some of them, like Albie, they've been there for 2 years and all, you know, but we have Teresa who just came in. She's the only female inside of this entire arena, you know.
That's men.
And that's not even the main story, you know what I'm saying? Now you have the people they're looking at the opening of this maze, where you go out, and this is, as a reader, I'm just like, wait, what the hell is going on? Why is this guy inside of this square and he can only go into this maze during the daytime?
So it's a lot more personal.
Exactly.
Whereas the Hunger Games takes place over 13 districts, whereas this place is like, you're in a square. Figure it out.
This number's messed up. I think there's 50 people who live in the Glade, which is their area.
Okay.
But like in this book, you follow a maximum of 12 people, and you're like, what the heck is going to happen? And the outside world does not matter at all to everyone else. But in like the Hunger Games and stuff, the outside world plays a big part of this. You know what I'm saying?
So you got the 13 different districts fighting for their freedom against
exactly. And so, what I would say, though, is my final critic of this movie. This movie is a phenomenal movie. You need to go out, see this movie, spend the money to go see this movie.
Yeah, definitely.
But
please.
If you've read the book, it won't live up to your expectations, but as a movie, you'll find it great. If you only seen the movie and you read the book, prepare to have your mind blown by this book.
Yeah, seriously, because, I mean, there's so many different twists and stories, and it's like, why is this guy at this grave and there's human bones here? Why do we know about a map? Why do we know about all these different sections? Why? I mean, and all of a sudden you discover this different hidden society at the end of this.
And it's so crazy. Like, I'm sorry, because he hasn't read the book yet, and so I can't spoil anything.
And I need to.
And I can't spoil anything for you guys, but if you watch this movie, you're going to learn this great freaking story, this great thing, be confused the whole time. Then you're going to read the book, and you're like, holy shit, they just took a 10 and took it to a level 15. Because this book, the details in this book, how much stuff is different. Gil, how different, like, they did a very good job. I think they closely related him the best, but in the very ending scene, Gil does something extraordinary. The book's version is way better. And this movie, at the very end, you see Wicked, or W-I-C-K-E-D, whatever their acronym was in the movie.
What, the little potion thing?
No, Wicked is the reason they were in there at the very end.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You learn about Wicked throughout the book, and you're like, wait, what is this Wicked? And then there's these signs throughout this book that you read about, and it's like K, D, A, or something like that. And it's like, what does this mean? And then you learn there's like kill zone, just a catastrophe, or whatever. You learn about this. You learn so much in this book. You watch this book, you read the book, it's amazing. You read the movie, it's amazing. This is something that's great. You need to watch and read this. This is Manofsteele 14's best friend, Mr. Chocolate, and you guys need to see all of this.
I'm MV Chocolate. This is my movie Chocolate with guest star Mr. Chocolate. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll be talking about a totally different movie. I don't know. Maybe we'll pick a game next week, but we'll see you guys next week. Take care. See you next week.
That right there, friends, was your MV Tracker movie tracker featuring Mr. Chocolate. Maze Runner coming in. It's already out there. Make sure you guys check it out. From what I hear from these guys, it's an amazing fucking movie. I am going this week to check it out. Make sure you guys get out there. But right now,
it's what gets me fired up. Check it out.
whoa. Here I am, Manofsteele 14. And you know what gets me fired up this week? Nicki Minaj. You know her? She's got the one with that big old ass. She looks alright, but let me tell you, her new fucking music video, Anaconda, that shit is redonkulous. Let me tell you about that. She's gonna take Sir Mix-a-Lot's video and his song, and she's gonna steal it all for herself. That irritates the crap out of me. She's one of those ringtone artists, and it drives me nuts. She's gonna take a song that everybody knows and that everybody loves, and she's gonna steal it for herself. Nicki Minaj, make your own music, make your own song. That drives me nuts, brother. And let me tell you what, that's what gets me fired up. Nicki Minaj, make your own song, and that's Manofsteele 14. What gets me fired up? Let me tell you, brother.
Alright, that was a great segment by Manofsteele right here. It got me really fired up, brother. Alright, so Nicki Minaj, she's not that great. But we're going to be transitioning over here to the urban word of the week with Mr. Chocolate. Let's hear it.
Here we go. Boom.
What's up, gangsters? It's your boy, Mr. Chocolate right here. And of course, you know, I'm bringing you your Urban Word of the Week. Today's Urban Word of the Week is ass nugget. So let's do it, as usual, 3 definitions. Your first definition for ass nugget is a clump of golden corn in your shit. Used in a sentence, yesterday I had an ass nugget come out of my shit and it hurt like hell. I've had a couple ass nuggets. I don't know about you guys before, but let us see what our second definition of ass nugget is. Here we go. The shit that sticks to your ass that just came out. Using a sentence, I was sitting on the toilet for a long time because I had an ass nugget, and it got stuck in all of my ass hairs. I've been there before. Now let us find our final definition of ass nugget. Here we go. Ass nugget definition number 3. When the waitress sticks a chicken nugget up his or her ass, then gives it to you. Dude, the other day I went to Snow White Drive-In and the waitress gave me an ass nugget. Unfortunately, that has happened to me too before. That was your Urban Word of the Week, ass nugget, Mr. Chocolate. Thank you so much.
Alright guys, that was your Urban Word of the Week. Now we're going to be rolling into Manofsteele 14's video.
And I have a
week.
poop nugget.
Ass nugget would be even better though.
Or ass nugget, either way. Anyway, video of the week, hilarious. Coming up.
Dinosaurs in space.
I
Check
love
it out.
dinosaurs and sex.
Dinosaurs in space! Why can't I get a girlfriend? Probably because whenever you're in front of a woman, you're a dickloosh. I'm not a dickloosh. You're the dickloosh. Dicky little loosh. You are completely uninteresting, boastful, and also you're carrying a bag of sick. Come on! Give me one example! My penis is so big I can get you pregnant and give you an abortion at the same time! No? That not doing it for you? OM Jesus! Well, how do you do it then? Simple. Watch this. Oh, hi. What do you do? I own my own design blog, and I'm also a part-time beekeeper. Respond with a compliment and another question. Well, that is totally not shit, and you are impressive. Please tell me more. Well, I like reading and drinking tea in bed. I agree with what you're saying, and therefore validate you as a person. Inseminate me! Wow, that was amazing! Questions and compliments, go. Hi, who are you? I'm Megan. I'm a nurse. You're so sexy, woman, you're so sexy! My balls are erect! My scrotum is hard! Try again. I would eat a full log of your feces to sleep with you. Be less creepy. I have a collection of snakeskin condoms at home. Is that a bag of sick? That bitch must have a vagina of steel. Okay, am I the only one who sees this has nothing to do with dinosaurs being in space? Dinosaurs in space!
Dinosaurs in Space, gosh darn hilarious, aka fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I would love to get a girl pregnant and give her abortion at the same time. That's freaking amazing.
That solves everybody's problem.
I literally feel like Man of Steel 14 has probably done that before, maybe multiple times. Wouldn't be surprised. Unfortunately, NV Tracker's not going to happen, you know? Still do have dreams, though. You guys, this was an awesome episode. We had a good time. Hope you had an amazing time as well. You know you have Mr. Chocolate over here, and you also know how to talk to Mr. Chocolate single ladies. You can just go on our YouTube, go to YouTube, search Mancast NV. You will find us. Tell your friends about us, single ladies, and everyone else, of course. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/The
Mancast NV.
Boom! And if you want to send us a romantic email or a normal email, you can go to gmail.com and send an email to mancastnv@gmail.com. I know I've been saying it's single ladies a lot, but honestly, local businesses, everyone, dudes, anyone who wants to be on the show, hit us up, you guys. We want to feature you. That would be amazing. You can drink cervezas with us, which is Spanish for beer. Have a good time. Get your business, whatever you're into, out there, and we can build ourselves out as a community. That would be a great time, just like shotgunning a beer is with a bendy straw. Let me hear what you have to say, MV Tracker.
You're dead.
I'm dead, apparently.
You're fucking dead.
This is Mr. Chocolate. I'm out of here.
NV Tracker, he's dead.
Remember, models, everybody, hit us up. Local businesses, entrepreneurs, small businesses, get up on our show. Free promotion right here, free advertisement. This is your boy, Manofsteele 14, signing out.